Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So you probably know the surprise that we've got yesterday, statement from Donald Trump, who has stunned everybody with the surprise that the news that he intends to impose the tariffs on the Chinese import for the 10% tariffs on the 300 billions Chinese import in the United States. Once we and everybody in markets come down a bit on the statement of the G20 meeting, where it was said that the new round of the negotiations will start, so we will get some relief on this topic. That was a relief around the Huawei turmoil, and everybody come a bit about this question. But then, stunning statement by the Donald Trump. It seems that negotiations are coming to that way, and they are going not as smooth as it was suggested. At the same time, this fast reaction, it's much stronger than in the forex market, has the additional background. So here, the driving factor is not only the possible dovish policy from the Fed as a result of these tariffs, at least as market treats this problem, but also additional political and economical turmoil that supports the gold market, not only the potential dollar weakness. And that's why reaction on the gold market was stronger than on the forex. At the same time, in general, market almost has completed the predefined level. So you can see the lows here stands at 14 even, right at the fib level that we have suggested. So potentially, in general, we could say that the target of the engulfing pattern has been completed, but it was happened very fast. And we thought maybe the $10 lower market could move slightly lower, but this was sharp reversal almost at the point. It means that probably we will get some different pattern as reaction on the 1450 target. So probably the pattern that we will get will be more extended. And at this moment, right now, we should keep an eye on the durability of this reaction, how long it will last. Because this is so popular with the tariffs lasting for a long time already, and market already is starting to get the immunity to this topic. It's showing almost no reaction on any speculation and statement from the Donald Trump. Today he intends to impose the new tariffs. Tomorrow he cancels these tariffs, and that's lasting already for a few months, and markets starts to show the weaker and weaker reaction. It was silence around this topic for a considerable period of time. That was a bit surprising, and here we also should suggest some emotional reaction as well with this fast rally. But from the technical point of view, it means that some different pattern could be formed here. Today we also should keep an eye on this possible grabber. So here we also could get another bearish grabber at the top. Besides today's non-farm payrolls release, that also could change the situation. But currently I start to suggest that maybe we could get, take a look. Maybe it will be one of the patterns at least that could be formed. Take a look. Actually, we have the 127 head. What if it will be kind of the maybe hand shoulders pattern? So that could become the left shoulder. So be some choppy head, then drop here, another shoulder, and then downward retracement, something of that sort. And overall price action here, guys, reminds me some kind of the rounding top, because it's too big volatility in this area. So as you can see, very deep, significant swings as to the upside as to the downside. Retracement, deep upward action, deep downward action. Here is again new top, deep retracement. And if you'll take a look at this action on the follow time frame chart, you could see it better. So if you'll contract the chart you will see this kind of the rounding top could be formed here, because market with these spikes, but it still in general keeps the shape of this rounding in action. This could happen. So yesterday we've got here the reversal candle. On the daily chart you can see this is reversal session. So if market creates the new lows but close about the top of the previous day, and it means some upward continuation here could follow. What does it mean? It means that currently, guys, it's not good point for taking long-term positions, since some unclarity stands on the market and not quite clear yet what patterns will be formed and in what manner market will continue downward action, in what shape the reaction will be on the major 1450 target, because volatility right now stands very significant, and as I said, today we also will get the non-farm payroll release, so it would be better to wait and see before taking in a long-term position. But at the same time, today we could focus on some tactical setups. For example, if you'll take a look at the short-term chart on the gold market, we have on the hourly chart perfect stop for the bread and butter trade. So take a look, we have a good frost up. Here we have ABCD retracement. The market with the third close below the 3x3 almost has hit the 30% support. So here's the 3x3. I just take it out from the chart to keep it clear. So here, as you can see, first, second, third close with 3x3 almost has hit the 1430 target. So taking into consideration that here's with this rally a lot of emotional background, well, bread and butter really good chance to be formed. Here we have the ABCD pattern is forming. Its OP stands right at the 1428, 1430. That creates an agreement. So that's the good point for possible taking the long position with the at least 60% pullback here to the upside. But maybe market will continue action slightly higher if it will be supportive release of the non-farm pros release, non-farm pros data, and actually we have the, on the daily, as I said, reversal candle, which also hints on the possible upward continuation. So that's one of the patterns that we could trade today. But in general, we need to wait and see, because the 1450 target still stands on the table. It's very important, and no reaction has followed yet. It means that market probably should form some larger pattern, larger reaction should follow. But definitely it needs some time to be formed. And currently I start to suspect that maybe it will be some more expanded bearish reversal pattern. So we will see. Until we are waiting, while we are waiting, we could keep an eye on some tactical steps here on the daily chart, on the intraday charts, on the hourly chart in particular, and see what will happen.